What up, World Robotas? Solve them here with another video. This one's a friendo match on Canyon. Running with some TB friends. Southside, Boar Snake, and some Woot Woot clanmates, Sea Gubs, and Viper. And then we picked up one random, Igor from Ukrainian team, and played a few matches with him later on. He threw down on every map that we played. So here on Canyon, we're squaring off against Swarm, Phil, Mix. I was looking to take center here, but I guess it was kind of like the last one on the spawn, so ended up having to take the side beacon here. And at this point, I'm just thinking about seeing what I can do to kind of flank some of these bots that are hanging up over here. So I rush in. You got to get pretty close to be able to shoot over that cliff. Uncomfortably close, I'll call it. Well, we've got this like Molot bot in the background, and obviously I get dispatched of quickly. I'm curious to know what other people think about playing this map. I think strategies have changed. I don't think you can fight this map without RDBs and Tarantulots. You need the Antled bots to try to take and hold center, and you need the RDBs to keep the enemy pushed back. And then this jump to attack and jump back to safety is just like key. You can't do that in the Fury. But that's kind of what it's turned into. They do have Molots back there, and I assume that is to pull down the shields on these lances from a safe distance. Although I'd argue that does take a while. I do play a Carnage a little bit later, and I still think that the Carnage is the single best bot for pulling down Ansel shields quickly. So here I am, this RDB at range, trying to help take out some bots. Kind of had a short run in that Tarantulat, so looking to spend a little more time in this bot. Trying to keep red pushed back. That Molot bot is kind of keeping everyone in the backfield at least chipped into, so that's a little bit of difficulty for this match. And just watching this side beacon, it looks like it's potentially open, but nothing is more important here than holding center at this point. It's just easy to get torn up by range on this map. So at the very least, if you capture center, you want to do everything you can to hold that. Yeah, look at that. I think that was Tri-Fury back there. That Fury just got taken out. This is more often than not on Canyon. It's a range game, and Tarantulat capturing and holding center game. So just firing around center here, just trying to keep it moving and use this center barrier to provide some coverage. And I wanted to hit that Fury, help get that out. Got murked. Alright. So there's still a lot of the game left. We are down in the beacons, and I see that they've got a lot of Antled bots out there. So I'm dropping in the Carnage to help tear down some shields. Like I said, you can kind of guarantee at all points on Canyon that there are teammates in missiled range bots. So I'm sure if I tear down any of these shields, people will hit them. And I was not expecting this random with us here to jump in there and take center, so I think he got there before I did. I'm not sure who they awarded that to, but I ran in for that. Alright, caught him with thunder. Okay, so here's the anclies, and if they come around, I'm going to start shooting them out. Yeah, look at that. It's a beautiful thing. It's teamwork right there. Yep. Alright, get that lance. Somebody get that lance. Just trying to stay shielded. Moving right. Try to take this down. I gotta stay back. Stay at outside 350. Ah, and the Zeus Fury takes me out. Again, I still have really inconsistent results with the Zeuses. Alright, so we got center back. We were down in the ribbon. So now I'm looking to get right back up there in center and just hang out next to it the rest of the game. Alright, so here we go, sprinting in. Towards the end of the game, last 2.5 minutes. I mean, I do think that if you are like this deep in the game, you've got a couple bots left to play. One of them is a lance. I do think that this is a good time to come in and crash around whatever beacon is that you need to hold. And this bot's just like so hard to take out. Without a coordinated effort. There, and there's Igor pressing them in the backfield, keeping those bots back. And we're botting them out at this point. Got Viper helping out over here. I don't mind. I'll keep taking these Zeuses on the chest. Just hold this and make it look like nobody can come get it. But I'll gladly take the lowest score holding center. Don't want to give anything up here. Nice. Team's crushing it. Yeah, take out that Fury. I do wish sometimes that lip right there was just a little bit lower. Nice. Botted him out. Good game. Tough game. Yeah, and the old Terran fireworks. Nice, good game, crew. If you guys enjoyed this, click the like button, subscribe. If you run into any other strategies on cam, throw stuff down in the comments, stuff that you see going down. Yeah. So stay awesome. Whoop whoop.